Welcome to my review of Rainey's Black Bottom, now streaming on Netflix. It's directed by George C. Wolfe and it stars Viola Davis and the last performance of the late great Chadwick Boseman. Let's talk about it. Set in 1927 Chicago, we follow a group of music artists during a recording session as tensions rise between Rainey, her ambitious horn player, and the white management who all set to try and control the mother of blues. Now, before I kick off with my review, I want to know your thoughts. Have you seen Rainey's Black Bottom? Are you really anticipating and you want to watch it on Netflix tonight? Have you seen the play? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, please consider clicking the subscribe button because it helps me out. It helps the channel. You will know whenever I upload a video. The possibilities that are just endless, my friends. And I also have merch on sale at TeePublic and Redbubble.com. The links are in the description. Go check those out. So now in my review, I wish I could say I love this movie as a whole. I wish I could say this is for sure going to be in my top 10 of the year, and while it's not, I love a lot of the elements about it. This film is based on a play, and with a lot of movies like that, you get this very small story set within a finite context of time. And since the characters in this film are in a very small, closed location. They're not walking around through the city, they're not traveling, they're in this building in which they are in a recording session, and so it just feels like a melting pot where tension is just building throughout the film for several characters. The dialogue is exquisite. It just moves. It feels like a dance between these actors who all play their roles so well. Whenever they talk, it doesn't feel like it's a dialogue scene. It just feels like these people who are so well embodied by these actors playing these roles are just talking. This is coming from the heart. This is something that they're saying in the moment. It's not a line they read in a script, and I really like that energy throughout this film. Viola Davis is sensational in every regard, as you might expect, because she is just the best, and Chadwick Boseman gives my favorite performance he has ever given. It reminds me of how much it sucks that he's gone, whether it's because he would have given us a lot more roles and just because he was a great man, but this role for him, it has layers. Throughout this film, I was hypnotized whenever a scene or moment was focusing on him. Whenever you get a shot of him, if it's a close-up especially, you just get in a trance listening to him speak. You get captured by these words and how he says it. There's an incredible positive energy to him that you just get caught in, but there's also a lot of angst in him due to stuff that has happened in his life, which I'm not going to spoil, but the levels that he plays with in his performance, the emotional range that he has to achieve is spectacular, and he does that in spades. He is my favorite supporting performance of the year, and I hope the awards rightfully go to him. Between this and The Five Bloods, the dude is winning no matter what, I think. The film is also shot beautifully, and I love how the film juxtaposes what is actually going on, what the story is, what these characters are going through, with how beautiful it looks. It always looks golden. The main color of this film is just that, it's gold. It looks like everything should be kept behind a glass case to be protected because it just looks so fucking pristine. And though Levy and Rainey are very different characters that at times clash, I love how the film puts them in a place where you get to understand these people are very similar even though there are very different points in their lives. And the film works in a beautiful way where their arcs kind of mirror each other, and it leaves you with a kind of bittersweet taste in your mouth, but in a good way because it means something within the context of the film. But as I mentioned in the beginning, I unfortunately didn't love this film because as much as I was captured by Chadwick's performance, by the band itself, Coleman, Domingo, which I didn't mention up until now, he's really, really good. Tensions also rise between him and Levy, and it's just sensational to watch it unfold between them. But as much as I was captured by those two and the band as a whole, I didn't really care for Maz. storyline. I didn't think her side of the story was as interesting and as immersive or even as compelling as the B storyline with Levy and the boys in the band. It comes to a point where when they clash and everything comes together, it really works, but up until then, I was just kind of waiting for them to go back to the boys. Even though I love Viola Davis, I love what she does in this film, but it's just never compelled me in the right way. And again, even though I didn't love Ma Rainey's Black Bottom personally, I understand and I support all the love it is getting. For the performances, for the cinematography, the direction, the understandable inherent setbacks that it gets because it is based on a play, they worked marvels with what they had, and I think it's certainly one to watch. I'm giving Ma Rainey's Black Bottom a B+. Now, what did you think of Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, my beautiful geekies? Have you seen it? Are you excited for it? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. You are the best. I have my review up for The Mandalorian Season 2 finale, where I rank the episodes of the season, and I finally grade this, so go check that out, but watch the episode before because there are spoilers. And I also have my review for Wonder Woman 1984 already up, so go check those out as well as the next Netflix original to come out next Wednesday, December 23rd. The Midnight Sky is also up. And again, if you're new here, you watch this far, click on the subscribe button, click on the bell, like and share, because it helps me, it helps the channel, and I'll give you a cookie. So thank you so much for watching once more. Until the next video, stay beautiful, stay geeky, but most importantly, above everything else, forever and always, love each other, and love the movies.